Hello, listener. My name is Paul Gannon, and with me today I have...
Joseph Wilson.
And...
Eli Silverman.
And we're now going to tell you a little bit about ourselves. Hello, my name is Paul Gannon. I've played the ukulele for 5 years. I am currently single, and hand jobs get me through the day.
Well, my name's Eli Silverman. I'm the world's greatest fucking broadcaster. I can broadcast my way out of an envelope.
Good work. And so, yes, and so what we thought we'd do is we'd get together every now and then and record podcasts. And we thought, what about? The basic answer is we don't know. So we came up with a plan. And that plan is to write down a list of topics each every time we meet up. Tear them all up, throw them into a hat, and we'll just talk about each topic as we pull it out.
But we don't know
We don't know what each other have written, so it's all stuff we can riff on. So we thought what we'd do is to celebrate our first ever podcast, we would come up with a title as our first topic.
Can I just say, my first idea,
Yeah.
topic meltdown mashup.
No. Anything that has that kind of
No, fuck off.
primary school
I like you
alliteration.
said was it Topic Thunder?
Topic Thunder.
Topic Thunder.
Now that's going
That's
to the
good.
top of the list.
Now that is good. Actually, I'm going with that. Right, so...
Can I just say I don't like Topic Thunder?
you don't?
Why not? You just liked it.
Well, it's a pun on a fucking movie. It's like calling it, you know...
The topic strikes back.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Right. So, Topic Thunder, you guys.
Topic Thunder. Unless you can think of anything better.
What about something like? Let's use our initials.
Yeah.
E, P, and J's. Topic Smoothie.
After coming out with such a strong start, we're now... Oh, hang on, what is it? We got E, P, and J. So, Jep.
Jep.
Which sounds like a redneck inbred
Yeah.
wife
Like
beater.
someone's dog or something.
Yeah, Jep.
Hey,
Come
Jep.
over here, Jep.
Yeah, Jep.
Jep, someone's been pushed down the well. So,
Jep.
Jep sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Topic Thunder.
Congratulations, listener. Welcome to Topic Thunder.
Episode 1.
So here we go, Topic Thunder. Yay. So here's our first topic out of the sweaty hat.
Here we go.
Which is going to be, you can hear the rustle. Ooh. And today's topic, number
It
one, is comedy catchphrases. That was Joe's.
Yeah.
Go on, Joe, give us your best comedy catchphrase.
Um,
What about, suck it, it's a lollipop. No, it's lollipop, not steak.
Yeah, I think that's...
it's a lollipop.
Tell us about that story, Joe. When you stop feeding your fat face with donuts. This is Joe, right? Joe can't... It's like he's like a fat shark. If he doesn't eat, he dies.
Yeah. He has to keep ingesting. It's like a basking shark through North London's late night fucking, garage
A little
supermarket.
Seth Rogen-looking fat shark.
He's got a sensor in his forehead that senses bacon
I
and
need to
chicken
keep up with
sandwiches.
the whole look of Seth Rogen just being an overweight Jew.
Yeah?
Hang on. I went boxing twice this week. What exercise have you done this week, apart from wanking?
Well, that is strenuous exercise, and I do it far more regularly than you go boxing, so it balances out fine, thanks.
I'll tell you what I've exercised, Joe. I've exercised my mind.
Ah!
I've thought up stuff.
Oh, is that right?
Like comedy catchphrase. Do you want to hear my comedy catchphrase?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
What's
I've
comedy
got one.
catchphrase?
Let's stay on topic here,
Let's
please.
do.
Right, go.
Ooh! Am I shut the...
Oh, you really thought that through.
Yes, you're right, you're right.
Let's
I'll
start
go
again. No, Pete, break it down, think about it,
Okay.
just deliver it as well, we'll give you your break.
Okay.
Go.
Ready.
Here we go.
Ooh! Am I shut the bed? How's that?
So, if you're taking notes, the actual quote is, ooh, have I shat the bed?
Joe, could you just make up a catchphrase?
Yeah, how about you make up a catchphrase?
Okay.
Do you know when you use your brain, Joe,
Yeah.
does it hurt?
No,
You haven't told us about the whole lollipop steak incident.
No,
So-
that's my cat. It's a lollipop. It's a lollipop. Think lollipop.
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
your
Think
catchphrase.
lollipop.
But we need a bit of backstory. Don't understand where it's come from.
Well, here's the story. Here's the story in the guise of a trailer, right? When one overweight Jewish man, boom, 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 meets a girl, boom, 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 and they go to a cemetery. Dum, 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 dum. This fall, she falls. It's a lollipop, for fuck's sake! It's a lollipop. Cemetery blowjob.
Nice.
Can I do my voice now? I'm Joseph Wilson. Can I do my voice? Can I do my voices?
Oh, I've got lots of funny fucking voices.
Go on, do your voices.
Oh, this is an old lady. Hello.
So, we've got Ooh, I Shat the Bed.
Yeah.
Right, do it. Ready? Go.
Ooh, I shat the bed.
And then we've got...
Think lollipop.
I would suggest my one would be... She was like that when I found her.
Let's do it in unison. So ready?
Ooh, I shat the bed.
Think lollipop.
She was like that when I got here.
That's good, I like that. We
Yeah.
should try and incorporate those.
Into the show.
Yeah.
But that you know, you want a cross section.
I'll do a nice one, right?
Do a nice
I'll
one.
do
That
a
has
nice
to be
one.
a nice fluffy
Shut
one.
up, let me think. If you do it, I'll give you sweets. That's nice. So that's the end of that topic. Let's do topic 2. Right, so Joe, do you want to pick
Me.
this one out?
Yeah.
Let me shake the bag.
In the way that you know how to.
Right, don't look. Close your
won't.
eyes. What is it? What have you got?
Oh my god. Green.
That's the topic, green.
Green.
Right, good. So green, what does that envelop in your mind?
Well, look, I'd like to...
You're not going to talk
No,
about...
Eli wants to say something
Yeah.
about green. Go on.
I'd like to take this maybe to a bit of a socio-political dimension.
Right,
And
go
ask
on.
you, Joe,
Yes.
what are your green credentials? What do
I-
you do? What are you doing to save our fragile Earth?
I recycle.
Gags. You recycle gags.
Yeah, Lenny Henry's early stuff, yeah.
Boiled beef and carrots. So is that all you are? Green and you recycle?
Yeah, you
do
do
separate
nothing.
your tins and stuff?
Yeah, well, I try and recycle as much, and I got kind of annoyed with plastic. Plastic pisses me off. Do you know it takes like thousands of years to decompose?
Yeah.
And do you know where it ends up? Like
In the middle of the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a thing
Plastics-
called like Trash Island or something, isn't there? In the
And it's
Pacific,
like
which
big
is
and
just
yellow.
all the Atlantic.
That's all just going to get worse.
Yeah.
We're all fucked. That's why I don't do anything green. Fuck them. Fuck the future generations.
See, I don't know about being green, to be honest. It's like, at the moment, this is just my logic, and it's probably very wrong. But the idea is that we're being asked to separate our trash up, right?
Yeah.
Into plastics and paper and glass and metal. And so they have to separate it all up, which means there has to be a truck for each one, or a truck for some. So that means there are more trucks on the road picking up this trash, right?
No, but
and then they all get taken to factories, and they run on power from nuclear power stations. So these things that run have to use power.
But you're
So-
confusing two different issues.
But
aren't
it's
you?
like the-
It's
all
the
the-
issue of
all-
recycling
Yeah.
and the issue of carbon emissions. Two different...
But
totally
how can you be
total-
green if everything you do inadvertently makes more carbon footprint
It
stuff?
all does. We breathe the shit out, man. People should just relax.
See,
Come on,
I-
we've got another 25, 30 years.
Before
Then
we're
all
fucked.
hell will
Yeah,
break
but hang
down.
on, you guys will be dead in 25, 30 years. I won't be.
But that's not true, considering the kind of women you let,
Oh, God. Joe, I think
All
it's...
I'm saying is you have a very good chance of catching an STD and dying from it.
Do you know
before
who is
we-
green?
Because we don't get sex.
SCD?
No, Arnie. He's very green, isn't he?
Yeah.
green
Arnold,
governator.
what would Arnold Schwarzenegger say
If he was here.
if he was here? Let's see if we
Let's
can
see.
ask.
No, let's pretend.
Yeah.
Is he coming in?
I think he's coming in the room.
Coming in the room.
Did you...
Just Arnie, just kill that fucking deranged chimp and say hello.
Do the voice.
Yeah, you know, I was green.
Where do you stand on a current carbon footprint emission?
Yeah, my new movie.
What's your new movie called? I love it.
My new movie is called Green.
Good.
Good, that's good. Well, I'll tell you what my other thing about.
It's about a guy, he smokes loads of weed, and when he smokes loads of weed, he's got to recycle. And there's a day he misses the deadline of the recycling collection, and he smokes more weed because he forgets the recycling collection, and then goes mad.
Whoa, that got old real quick.
Yeah.
Right, good. So,
See you, Arnie.
see you, Arnie. Bye, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Like, oh no, I'm Arnie Schwarzenegger. Get down.
It's all bullshit.
No, that's not very good at all.
So right, let's go back to
Do
the top.
Columbo though. Just one more thing. You know
well-
what we avoided? What I brought up
Yeah.
just a second ago, and we totally avoided it.
What's
the
that?
fact that the world's
Fucked.
Is
You
it
know,
like-
you know what bugs me about all this global warming stuff
Yeah,
is
what's that?
let's just pretend that it's all bullshit for a second. Let's
Okay.
pretend there is no global warming.
Okay.
Let's pretend
Right.
that, you know,
I'm
we're not
pretending.
making a big an impact on the environment as people say.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we shouldn't look into alternative forms of fuel now. It doesn't mean we shouldn't start looking into biofuels
Yeah.
and wind turbines and solar
Yeah.
power and hydrogen
The oil
power.
lobby. The
Yeah.
oil lobby are behind the denial of...
It's like it's like, why can't we just start implementing it now? So later on down the line, we don't have to worry about oil anymore when it's
Yeah.
all fucking gone.
Well, it's not going to happen like that.
No, it's not.
We're
It's
just
going
going
to
to
be.
have massive wars.
It's what's going to be is some guy somewhere in the world will be pulling his car into the Esso, right? He puts the little nozzle in,
Yeah.
he presses the handle, and all that comes out is one drip. And he goes, "Oh, that's weird." So you go to the next one, and
The thing is,
drip. Shut up! I'm telling a story.
sucks.
He goes drip, and he goes, "Okay, that's a bit odd."
Yeah.
And
Wasn't
then,
Arnie
and then he looks at
behind
the
the
two.
counter?
He looks at two other guys, and they're having the same problem.
Yeah.
Drip, drip. He goes, "What's happening here?" There's no petrol. And you look at the other petrol station over the road. Be like, "What's going on?" No petrol. No petrol. No petrol. What? No petrol. I know it's no petrol. Where are we going to get petrol from? I don't know. Ah! And that's how apocalypse starts.
That's what's going to happen.
All it takes is that
The
little
thing is,
ripple.
the world is, you could say, is like human bodies. You know, the nature will always recover from itself. So the damage that you will always do, your nature will always try its hardest to recover. So with all the oil being taken out of the world, over again in 1,000 years, oil will start going back. The Earth will heal itself.
Well, but without
And I'm not
us.
saying that's the good thing, that it's all right, the world will heal itself. I'm not saying that in science, but that is what happens in nature. I don't have a degree in
You don't.
anything.
You sincerely don't. Do you?
You added nothing.
No, that's a fair damn.
What
point.
about? Can I just?
Yes.
Can I just? Yeah. Green.
Yeah. Go on. Tell us your point.
Green as a colour. What does?
Envy. The jealous monster of passion.
Why is it? Why do you think green is?
I don't
envy?
know green with envy. I actually don't know.
Well, originally it was Father Christmas.
What?
And then-
It was really Father Envy, and he went
It was
around
called
making
Father
kids
Envy.
wish they had presents.
No, it's Father Christmas. It was originally green.
Yes.
And then Coke.
That's
the
not true.
company- What do you mean it's not true?
That's
That's
not
a
true.
myth. Urban myth.
It's an urban
Legend.
myth for fools to believe.
Yeah.
Green envy. I don't know why. It reminds you of Emerald, Wizard of Oz. Green is one of my favourite colours.
Yeah.
Well, because it's a natural colour, it's like in nature, isn't it? You know, traditionally we're from our humans are from.
From trees.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Are you saying that we should be green?
Excuse me,
We were never green.
You're
Humans were never
completely
green.
changing my.
Green is not a
words.
colour. I like to.
No, because we like to think it's an inbuilt in our mechanism as humans, because instinctively we are attracted to green because it was part 1,000 years ago of our.
Natural environment.
So what you're saying is, because we once used to live in a forest, we all like the colour green.
What is your favourite colour?
Oh, it's
Rob?
green.
Oh.
It is. I like green.
What about you, Joe?
Don't know.
Is it bland? Is it the colour bland?
Is it the colour slightly off-white?
Is it the colour beige?
Is it the colour?
I don't know actually. I don't
Grey.
really have a nice
Grey, yeah.
I like collection of kind of nice colours.
No,
Got like
but
a-
we're trying to get you to think of a pure,
pick
an
one.
abstract
I don't know.
colour.
A primary colour.
Yeah.
So
I like light
yeah, I
blue.
like green. You like light blue. Now here's what we're going to do for you, Joe. I'm going to ask you the question. I'm going to clip my fingers. As soon as I clip my fingers, whatever the first colours that comes into your head, just say it. Don't second think it.
Got it already.
Right, ready? What's your favourite colour?
Red.
I knew it.
You see, I knew you were going to say red.
I knew you were going to say
yeah,
that.
you're red. 'Cause you're so predictable.
Predictable.
It's so rubbish.
I support Arsenal.
You know about what?
You know a lot.
Hey, I've read half a book on the internet. Right?
Yeah, what was it about?
Wally. Where's Wally?
Where's Wally?
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
good, yeah.
And did you spot him because he was red?
Where was he?
I don't know, in an envious place.
He gave up because the plot got too complicated halfway through. He goes, "I'm off to read some Dan Brown."
Yeah. I already found Wally once. Why is it one
What's the
it's too
fucking-
challenging.
What's the fucking point? Done it once. Not doing it 15.
I don't give a shit where Wally is.
Yeah, elusive cunt. I can't find him for love nor money.
Stripey Joe says, "Oh, don't worry, I'll have my stripy jumper
oh,
on. He'll
you're
spot me. I can't fucking find him."
Should we do another one?
Yeah. And now for our next topic. This time Eli can pick. I'm just shaking the bag up of the topics. You may now reach into the sweaty hat.
Ooh, I shut the bed. Reality.
So reality, Joe. I'd be interested to see what your take on reality is. What, are we inside a massive computer? Or, do you think we're just a big Sims program that's being played by people in the future?
Oh, but that I can't stand all that bullshit.
You are. Let me guess, Joe. You are deeply uninterested in the more
you?
profound
Aspects of reality.
of reality, aren't you?
Well,
Is that what you're trying to say? I can't stand all that shit.
No, meaning
You're like, what's real is real. I can see it. It's my cock. I can feel it. It's real. That's it.
No, I'm sorry. No, I mean, I don't think in the slightest that people say, "Oh, we're part of some, some
The
kind of big
Matrix
program."
scenario.
Yeah, all that. Fuck off.
You don't
Fuck
think what makes
off.
you so sure?
Because it's nature. You know what I mean? In terms of nature, this is how.
Well, how do you
we've
not know
evolved.
nature's been formulated in a TV program?
It has over thousands, millions of years.
So you believe in evolution then?
Yeah, of course.
That's
I do.
good. Well, that's
my take
so
on it.
your take on reality is basically you don't think about it, you just accept it.
That's what I tried to say.
No, I don't. I do think about it.
You do.
But I don't subscribe to the view where people say, "Oh, we're part of some world cult," and all these
Well,
conspiracies.
the funny thing is, while I don't subscribe to that theory either, that we're in some big video game, that's not to say it's not possible in a very weird way. Because we just don't know, do we? I'm open to all sorts of crazy
You
suggestions.
know what I saw the other day?
What?
This program about infinity. Okay?
Oh, go on.
And if the universe is infinite, it means there's countless, literally,
Yeah. Universes and...
universes, and there's a certain amount of time when you'd have to, if you went one way in space, you'd come across a version of yourself exactly the same. Maybe, but funny, Joe.
But funny, like a funny version
like
of you.
a funny version.
I love
Imagine that universe.
Imagine that must be a dark, sick
Imagine
universe.
me being the professional comic.
Oh, I shat the
No
bed.
worries, guy.
Just do the lollipop thing.
Yeah.
It's a lollipop. No, think lollipop.
Think lollipop.
See, there, you're manipulating her reality, aren't you?
Yeah.
How?
Well, you're trying to sort of say, imagine my cock was something else.
Yeah, like pleasant.
If you've got a name, you want them to pronounce it right. I went through, every time I went to a different sort of classroom in school. They'd go, Ellie Silverman. Yeah, they used to go, Ellie Silverman. I'd be like, do I look like a fucking girl? Do I? Ellie? There's this guy at work. He's like, Ellie. I'm like, Eli. It's Eli. and then the next time he's like, Eli. Some people have some problems.
I had that problem when I was on Games Master, right? Back in 1990 or whenever it was filmed.
Bob Mills.
No, that was the Sky one. It was the first use of Dominic Diamond in the church.
The Scottish
And it
guy.
had Patrick
Swayze.
Moore as
Moore.
the Games Master, right?
Yeah.
So I was on, and I was doing Duck Hunt. I did not win the Golden Joystick.
Sorry, you doing what?
Duck Hunt.
Right, okay.
Right. And so I didn't win. I didn't get the Golden Joystick, but they did give me a collection of goodie bags, which they actually said cost more than the price of the Golden Joystick. So I actually got like T-shirts and a video game. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point being that Dominic Diamond never once in the show got my name right. When I met him in a rehearsal, he called me Paul Gammon.
Gammon.
Yeah. And then when we did the dress rehearsal, he called me Paul Gallon. And then when it finally was recorded, he managed to get it completely wrong and called me Paul Gamnon.
Gamnon.
Well, Joe, at least our name isn't confused with just the word schmuck. That
Schmuck.
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 He's a Scouser. He's a
Hey,
Scouser
schmuck.
rabbi.
Hey, he's from the Wirral.
I am
Whatever
from the Wirral.
fuck
He's
that
a
means.
No, I can see a TV program here. Rabbi, we're all what rabbi.
We're a rabbi.
No, what?
Rabbi Wirral.
Yeah.
You're right about the whole Scouts Wirral thing. Maybe that rabbi thing, because, the Scousers do that all the time. Give me a few Jewish words that have a lot of hacking.
Oya broch.
Oya broch.
Oya broch.
All right. Oya broch.
That's it. We
Oya
got
broch.
Ois wees me, bees. Ois wees me. Ois wee. Oya broch.
What you fucking mean? Hanukkah. Hanukkah.
Say
What's
something
that?
like this. Don't fuck with me on the Sabbath.
Don't fuck with me on the Sabbath.
All right, I like that.
Atkinson Stanley.
Yeah.
Who are they?
You'd be investigating the death of a prostitute.
So, right, we've gone straight from being a kid in a milk ad to killing a prostitute. Go on, lead on.
Yeah.
No, this is like your Rabbi Wirral. He's like a detective as well as a rabbi.
Yeah.
I'm imagining.
I smell a sitcom. Right, I think we've
really
you know what?
badly written sketch.
I think we've tackled the subject of reality perfectly.
yeah.
I think we've covered all the bases.
We've encompassed it.
Good.
Right, that's the end of that. Thank you. So that's the end of part 1. If you want to hear part 2, find the link and press play.